Bonjour, je m'appelle Pierre Benoit. My name is Pierre Benoit and I'm from the Radiolingua Network. I'd like to welcome you to our brand new series, coming to you live from the beautiful city of Paris. Yes, okay, je suis à Paris, je suis près de la Tour Eiffel, and I'd like to take a couple of minutes to explain to you what Walk, Talk and Learn French is all about. So here's the thing, if you're watching this, then it means that you've downloaded our show yourself, or you're being made to sit through it by your teacher. Either way, you're learning, and if you're learning the language, there's one thing you cannot really avoid. One of the most important, but perhaps most boring bits of learning a language is all the grammar that you have to learn. But here's the thing, there's no way out. Because if you want to be able to speak and write in the language that you're trying to learn, you have to be able to join words together and make longer sentences. Which makes sense. So you could be sitting at home or in your classroom working away on the grammar book, and that will help. But we do believe that if you want to get to grips with what you really need to know, it's got to be done in a fun way. We're not going to cover everything that you need to know in this series, but we're going to try to bring you examples of real French through posters, signs, leaflets that we see around us as we wander through the streets of Paris and the metro.
Bonjour, moi je m'appelle Marc. My name is Mark and I'm going to be helping Pierre Benoit with Walk, Talk and Learn French. The slight difference is I'm not going to be here in Paris. While Pierre Benoit is here, I'm going to be back in the studio explaining a little more about what happens with the language that Pierre Benoit is introducing to you. At the moment, we're here in Paris taking a break out of filming Coffee Break French, which is our other French podcast. But for the normal programmes of Walk, Talk and Learn, I'll be back in the studio explaining things in a little more detail.
As we walk through the streets of Paris, we will talk to you and hopefully you will learn a lot. So, let's get started. On y va? Suivez-moi, c'est parti!